Yeah, so the opponent's got a bulky offense, kind of actually. I've got Whale. Combo does look pretty incredible, not gonna lie, so that would probably be my goal. Let's see if uh, actually like a sample or something. It could be from like this OLT thread, so I'm gonna look that up too. Do I see Prima? One here. No. No, actually. So it's not from here, not a new sample. Let's see if like it's a team from here somewhere. Perhaps. No, no. Maybe it's a Storm Zone build. Nope. No Cinderace. Nope. No Weezing. Ah, yes, of course. There we go. Found it. It is indeed a Storm Zone build. Kiram, Lando, Tusk, Kingambit, Pecha, Prima. Yep. Yep, indeed. So import, and also need to get the Caldex here, so I'm gonna just reload the page real quick. Chat overlay. Yeah. There we go. All right, so we're looking at a, let me paste it again in case, yeah, it's not imported. Yeah, looking at a substitute flash cannon Kyurem, right? AV Prima, helmet, defensive Pecha, a standard boots, Tusk, Scarf Lando, and finally a Kingambit. So nothing outright threatens the Ninetales. So can immediately lead with Ninetales here. That would be great. Pecha comes in. Let's just get a raw Veil up. They poisoned me, unfortunately, confused me as well. But since I'll just double into Goldengo anyway, so it doesn't matter. Like they can Shadow Ball, but it wouldn't do that much, and they'll be forced to switch out. Probably Prima. I gotta lower the Prima if I want to sweep with Como. That's going to be the game plan. Gambit also looks good with its balloon, to be honest. Like Terra Ghost Balloon could go in. Hatterene can do something, but though they do have a King Gambit, so it would be harder. Just gonna Focus Blast immediately. No need to read or risk or anything. Okay, they dodged. That is very unfortunate. Just gonna Focus Blast again. They could Sucker, but it wouldn't KO. Prima comes out, alright. I hit this one, but yeah, it's unfortunate that I couldn't get it done. So I think +2 is probably better. Yeah. The Whirlpool. Wow, just gonna Side Shock here for as much chip as possible on this Prima. I guess technically they could go King Gambit, right? Expecting a Shadow Ball. I'm doing 45. Okay. That's Shadow Ball. Ah, they stated. Well, that sucks. But I guess it is what it is. Do die to Whirlpool, unfortunately. Did do a lot though. That actually did do a lot. 53, that's pretty good. So now this is kind of a tough situation because of the dodge, really. But I think what I can do is I can go Gambit, get some chips. Since only helmet is on Pecha, I can get some chip on Lando / Tusk and just knock the Prima out if they let me. Yeah, the focus miss definitely sucks. It's gonna change the way this game goes. At least Prima's dead, so that's something. It's definitely gonna change the way this game goes. But as long as the King, what's the Terra on Gambit? Ghost, yeah. That's a problem for Como for sure. So Tusk came out. It has Rapid, Headlong, Ice Spin and a Stealth Rock. So do I go Hat? I mean, Hat seems pretty good, right? Why wouldn't I go Hat? Yeah, I think Hat's fine. We can just go Hat here. They might Ice Spinner or Rapid Spin, same thing. And I'll just go for... They could go Pecha and just Parting Shot on the 9, and that would be a problem. I don't see them staying in, so let's double to Ninetales. Okay, got it. Lovely. Let's Veil up. This is a chance where I could set up with Como, potentially. The Iron Head knocked me out, makes sense. Como, oh. That could be a problem. +1, that's 18, and then Flamethrower might knock it out. Okay. Alright. Como it is. Clangorous Soul. Kinda don't really have any other option. They have a Scarf Lander, which is also a problem, but at least do knock it out in a single hit. So they'll have to U-turn a couple of times. And they don't have like Clangorous Soul switch-ins, so that's good. Or like a boom. They do have Patcher-ended Boombird switch-ins, but yeah, aside from that, I think I'm good. Though it would have been nice if this King Gambit died. But yeah, if Patronat gets lowered and King Gambit gets lowered, then Hatterene is also looking at a situation where it could win. Right now I don't need to Terra, so I'm okay with that. There's D, let's just Flamethrower. They don't two-shot me, so even if they Terra, I think I'll KO them with Flanging Scales next turn, so it's good. I mean, I would love to get rid of their Terra. Still have 6 turns of Veil, which is great. They did Terra, cool. Yeah, Flamethrower, 53%, doesn't die. I can just Clanging Scales here. They might Sucker. I wonder if clicking Clanging Scales means I die to EQ. If they Sucker, I do. If they Sucker here. Yeah, if they Sucker, I do. That's about it, I guess. That's kind of a problem. Can be helped. But maybe they wouldn't go Lander, you never know. Or maybe I get the roll or something. Right now I'm looking at Sucker and it's doing 13 minimum, which is crazy to me. 22? It's gonna leave me at 22? You're kidding me. +1 besides Veil, not very effective. It doesn't even have, it only has a single Fallen. Wow. 14, wow. How the hell is it doing that much? Right? That's crazy to me. I didn't get the better roll on the Flamethrower, did I? No, I got the highest roll, I think. I did get the highest roll, actually. Yeah, that's annoying. So here we're looking at Earthquake KOing me, but King Gambit would be free to do whatever it wants, most likely. So I'll just Boom Bust. They do knock me out. We go Gambit. We know it's Scarf. Let's click. Let's land or die. Or do we just attack? Tusk comes in. I can still double into Hat. Tusk. I think we just attack here. Tusk, yeah. Good. Let's go Hat. Rapid Spin. So now I'm looking at this. So it's doing 28 max. That's 60 or 66 and then... yeah, 66 and then 8. So that's 58, right? Yeah, 58. Veil goes down. It can't do 58. Okay, so Malignant shouldn't KO me after a +1 def. So if they want to switch out. If I get rid of Pecha, Zama can also do a lot. And then I still have Terra Ghost on the Gambit. Or I could Draining Kiss, but I still... yeah, it's a problem. If Pecha gets the confusion, I lose the turn where they attack, right? So I think it's best if I just Psychic Noise here. Goes Lando. That's kind of weird. It's gotta be U-turn or something. I think I'll just KO them if they want an Earthquake. Okay, perfect. Please go Pecha. Please go Pecha, so I can Psychic Noise you. Hiram's weird because Flash Cannon doesn't KO, so I can just Draining Kiss here. They're not lefties. No, they are lefties. Yeah, makes sense. So Kuram goes down. Do I get enough health to survive Flash? Hmm. Is it worth keeping this here? I wonder. Or do I just Terra Water? Do I need Terra Ghost? I think going Zama might be the best play. Yeah. Save Hat. For Lando and Tusk, mainly. Yep. Gonna crunch here. On the Pecha, cool. Chip. They know Parting Shot is an option. Malignant Chain is an option. Power. If I go Hat and then Malignant, I have to go Gambit, and yeah, that would be a problem. Let's just do this instead. Oh, got a drop. They recovered. Okay. Guess we keep attacking. We die here, they recover. Cool. Go Gambit. And yeah, that's a tough break, but I think I can do it with SD now. The Parting Shot, I get +1. They intimidate me again, but Lando would be in range of Sucker. So most likely a double into Tusk or U-turn. Okay, at least I got the setup. Pecha. Pecha's bad. Let's just kowtow. Getting a KO here is pretty good. Lando dies. Great Tusk. Okay. So now we're looking at Hat double, get the maximum fallout. Terra Ghost, Iron Head, or Iron Head Sucker. They go Kuram, and then Flash Cannon. But I can Terra that. I wonder if Terra Water Hat would win me the game. But yeah, poison is a problem, right? So we sack Hat Rain. Makes sense, always. Survives, but it doesn't matter. King Gambit, Terra Ghost. Gonna have to Iron Head. I don't know. This thing has Shadow Ball. Probably kills me. Yep, it's over. I don't kill this with Sucker, so they kill me with Shadow Ball. Yeah, I knew the Focus Blast miss is gonna cost me. And then the Scarf Lando. It's the matchup really. Like I have to lower Prima, then there's a King Gambit, then there's a Pecha, and then there's a Lando, which is Scarf, so it's faster than combo. Maybe I should have Terrored the Hat, KO'd the Kuram. I don't know. Or maybe doubled into King Gambit on the Pecha, but I think it just comes down to that Focus Blast dodge, honestly. This is also... Oh, this is the team from OLT right here. Yeah. Hat, Moth, yeah, makes sense. Right here, so we got a Banded, Dragonite, and okay. So Ogerpon, Tusk that cannot touch Slitherwing, gotta keep... It cannot touch Lando either, so gotta keep Slitherwing healthy. Deoxys, Slitherwing KOs that turn 1, yep. Dragonite could be a problem. And then a Moth. I mean, I have Tran, so I have Tran to wall the Moth. I have Tran to deal with Hat. They're most likely leading Deoxys, so I can lead with Slitherwing, which is fine. Start the timer. This is a good matchup. I can win this. Last one was pretty bad, in my opinion. I mean, if you look at it again, yeah, it's just not it. Yeah, that was really bad. Let's just, okay, that's fine. I mean, you can't even touch me, so I'm just gonna Wisp here. Oh, what if they double into Hat? That's also true. Let's U-turn. In case they double into Hat, let's just U-turn. Okay. That's just weird. I can go Lando, U-turn out, go back to Slitherwing, Wisp. Okay, I mean, be my guest. U-turn. You can't touch this. You can't touch Lando plus Slitherwing. You just can't. Alright, and I can just go hat, I believe. Yeah, should be fine. I can just go hat here. Would they wanna Terra? I mean, if they do, still go Slitherwing, right? And take nothing. And still fine. They didn't Terra, yeah. Makes sense. Why would you Terra there? Just get, yeah. Max health, I basically did not lose anything. All my Pokemon are at 100%. And Tusk is gone. Which, I mean, Tusk was not doing anything in this game, so it's just kind of a sack there. Deoxys, I mean, I'm AV, so I think I'll just nuzzle here. Shadow Ball, right? That could be a little annoying. I guess we'll just Draining Kiss, and maybe if they stay paralyzed, I can get something off here. Ooh, lovely. Yeah. Didn't stay paralyzed, unfortunate. I can just go Lando, U-turn out, paralyzed, so that's okay. Yeah. Great. And we'll pretty much go back to Slitherwing, right? I have to try to not lose to Moth. That's true. I have to try to not lose to Moth. Actually, Dragapult might be better. Just because of Dragonite, right? Just because of Dragonite, I think Dragapult is better. Because Hatterene comes in. Oh, okay. Hatterene's a problem. Oh wait, it doesn't have Draining Kiss. It can't touch me. It can nuzzle me though. But still, I get the KO with Shadow Ball. Still keep Heatran for the Moth. And Slitherwing plus Lander should beat the Dragonite 1v1 since it's banded. I just gotta make sure I don't lose to Terra Normal Extreme Speed. Which I don't think I would. So here, I mean, they can nuzzle. Not like going Lander is safe though. If not, let's just ball. Let's just ball. They nuzzle. I still get the ball off, so it's okay. Yep, no Healing Wish or anything like that. That's very important. D-Knight. Alright. I mean, they got an Outrage, so let's just ball. They knocked me out. Cool. So locked into Outrage. I could go Tran and trap them. No, but that would do too much. Okay, so that's a bad idea. I could go Wing. But yeah, no. Okay. Intimidated Wing. I could Lando, intimidate them, just Stone Edge, honestly. Because I don't need health on Lando. If anything, I don't need health on Lando. So I think that's my best play. Or do I? For Ogerpon? What if I Terra Flying? I do 30% through multi-scale. And then the multi-scale gets broken. 30 minimum, right? Oh, that's not worth it then. So I don't need Ogerpon, that's true. So I think the best bet is to U-turn, break the multi-scale first. Go Ogerpon because we don't need it. If we can just get some damage, that's great. They got confused. I'll just Trailblaze in case they want to switch out or anything. No, cool. If they hit themselves, that's cool too. Oh, they did. Nice. Cudgel. Big chip on the D-Knight. Got a critical hit. Outrage again. So that makes it easier. I think I keep Terra Grass. Or... no problem. I can double into Slitherwing on the Ogerpon. I'm trying to think whether Terraing is a good option here. I Terra the Dragonite, I knock the D-Knight out, and then they'll go Moth. I can just double into Tran. If they double into Ogerpon, I can just double into Slitherwing. But there's the Terra problem, right? They still have Terra. But once Moth dies to Terra Blast. I have to go Lando. And no, I think I have to do this. I think I have to do this. I need a guaranteed hitting move. It forces the ogre pawn to not come out, or if it comes out, it's terroring basically. And Heatran like always walls the moth, so it's not a problem. Basically, if moth comes out, I can double into Tran. If they double into ogre pawn on the turn, I go Tran. I go Slitherwing. Yeah. And if they Slitherwing, how much Slitherwing takes here? That's not a lot. Okay, they did double, but I can go Wing Slither. All I'm trying to do is force their Terra out, right? They did Terra. Okay, finally. SDs, so they're not gonna switch out. We'll just first impressions so that they're in range of Terra Blast. Kajal does get the KO, but Lando comes in, clicks Terra Blast, and GG. I don't even need to click Terra Blast actually. Yeah, I can just EQ. And that's a GG. Okay. Okay. That also looks like a Storm Zone team, not gonna lie. But I could be wrong. Let's find it. Nope, not a Cinderace. Not here. Not here. Nope. Yep, there we go. Knew it. I mean, these are all just OLT teams. I guess you do, sure. Bad syntax. Raging Bolt, Ogre Pawn. No, it is the team. Raging Bolt, Ogre Pawn, Toss, King Gambit, Slowking, Enamorous. Raging Bolt, Toss, King Gambit, Slowking, Ogre Pawn, Enamorous. Yeah. So I'm looking at the specs. Raging Bolt, a standard offensive Tusk, a King Gambit. This team sucks against King Gambit, so I'm gonna be very careful with everything I do. I'm gonna have to be very careful. I should have used something else that's better against King Gambit, not gonna lie. Ooh, this is tough. This is kinda tough. Okay, AV Slowking with Flame, Sludge, Ice Beam, Psychic Noise. And then Taunt, U-turn, Knock, Rotom. It's Jolly, it is Jolly. And then Scarfina. This is going to be a tough one. I can get rid of AV Slowking using Valiant, of course, but good thing here is that I can actually go D-Knight on the Ogre Pawn. Wait, D-Knight can win this game. Yeah, D-Knight can actually win this game. What do you know? If I lower the King Gambit in a range of a +1 Terra Blast Fairy, that's a possibility. Okay. This is tough. I'm trying to think what's their best interest in leading, right? If they lead Enam, which is mostly faster than everything, only switch in I have is Glimora. They can do a lot. If they lead Ogre Pawn, Ogre Pawn's a problem. Like if they lead Ogre Pawn, I won't have switch-ins. So let's lead part. Yeah. Okay. Immediately goes Enam. Yeah. I guess I kind of knew they would lead Enam, but I didn't wanna. I don't know. Just didn't want to accept, I guess you could say. That's how I dream. That's Rock Burst. Psychic Noises. Most likely Ice Beams again. Still going Tinglu. It's better for like a T-Spike activation. It's fine. Let's just ruinate the Ogre Pawn. Ah, of course I miss. Lovely. Why would you sludge? Alright, bro. That's great. I mean, I get the stay in. You were probably expecting a double, but what the hell? The dodge and the poison too? You're kidding me, right? You're kidding me. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Let's just spike. Okay. Alright. That's pretty weird, if you ask me. That's pretty weird. We're gonna D-Knight, we're gonna click EQ. The dodge sucks, because I could have prevented my Tinglu from dying, and actually I was switching for electric type move, or just a sack, right? Like, yeah, sucks. Got that off here. Most likely rapid spinning. Let's just sack Lamora. I mean, I got a part. Dragonite is in front of me. I don't see rapid spin coming yet. Good. Great. Terra Steel. Terra Steel just to spin? Nah, you're not gonna do that. So I can Shadow Ball. Get the KO. Knock Slowking out. Then they go King Gambit. Likely. Oof. I could go Ogre Pawn, but if they Terra, what is it ice? It is ice. If they Terra, yeah, that wouldn't give. I mean, I think they can do it. I think they can do it, so it's best if I just Shadow Ball here instead. At least they can spin, right? King Gambit came out, takes chip. We're trying to chip King Gambit down, which is cool. Let's just Fire Blast. And of course, yep, perfectly situated, perfectly played, yet I still lose. Awesome. Okay, that's something. I mean, I don't know why they stayed in, that's crazy, but sure. Ogre Pawn gets poisoned, so I can just cudgel here, knock the Gambit out. Dragonite can win, by the way. Dragonite can actually win this. They might go Slowking to absorb the T-Spike. That's probably the play. But yeah, like Ruination dodge, and then the Fire Blast dodge, King Gambit dies, bro. Oh my god. King Gambit dies, I get to catch the Slowking with Valiant, or even Enam if possible. And then Dragonite beats Ogre Pawn, Dragonite beats Raging Bolt because it will be locked in, and Dragonite beats Tusk because it's Terra Fairy, so... Can I still win? Yes, but the problem would be that Enam would be faster than my Dragonite. So if they let Enam go down right now, then maybe I have a chance. Or if I get a crit here, maybe I have a chance. Otherwise, it's slim. Otherwise, it's pretty slim. Yep. Oh, I got a crit. Okay, that's something. Having a max health Ogre Pawn helps a lot. A lot, actually. I know I'm facing a Specs Raging Bolt, so if they Draco, I can D-Knight setup, or Terra Fairy setup, and then maybe win. Because +2 Dragonite, so does that beat Enam? Yes, it does. Okay, they did go Raging Bolt. I mean, I obviously will attack. Oh, I got another crit. I mean, that's great. For the Fire Blast dodge and Ruination dodge and the Focus dodge game 1, I mean, that's really good. That's really good. Enam comes out. They're Terror Ground, so this will give me the KO, which is cool. And Ogre Pawn can't touch me. Tusk, they can go into it, but I think... Yeah, okay, great. Let's just Trailblaze in case they do something that is not supposed to. Nice. And yeah, I think I win. D-Knight. Will Terra Fairy. DD. I should survive every move because of Terra Fairy. Even if my multi-skill goes down. +1 will make me faster than Ogre Pawn. And I will KO the Ogre Pawn. They didn't Rapid Spin, which is crazy to me. Are they Terra Steel? No, they're Terra Ice. Ice. Okay. Steel, Ice. Headlong doesn't KO. Am I faster than Ogre Pawn? Indeed I am. Do I KO the Ogre Pawn? Indeed I do, especially after hazards. Even without hazards, I do KO it. So, if they Terra Ice and Rapid Spin, I still survive, so I can just two-shot it. Yeah, just Terra Blast. They do Terra Ice. They got a rapid spin because yeah, it's over. GG. Yep, Ogerpon dies. Ogerpon definitely dies. Let's go. I knew Terra Fairy Dragonite would win, but the fact that they got a chance, Fire Blast missed. They got a chance to save King Gambit, yet they decided not to, lost the King Gambit, gave me the win. I mean, I don't give a fuck about the Ivy Cudgel crit or the player of crit, because that would not have mattered. You click a move with Dragon. Okay, I mean, I would say the Cudgel crit was fair because Slowking would have been lower if I hit my first Ruination. Also, if I hit the Fire Blast, it would have been totally different because, you know, you would have to use Enamorous to KO the Dragapult, and then I can go Ogerpon, you know, do some stuff. You would probably sack Slowking, maybe sack Raging Bolt, so it would be a different scenario if I hit the Fire Blast, and in the end, I would definitely win with Terra Fairy Dragonite. But yeah, I mean, I'm grateful. Game 1, I win. Focus Plus hits, I literally win. Focus Plus hits, I literally win. So yeah, I'm glad with this game.